Hello world. Hey, so I was watching this video about this ex-army ranger turned chaplain trying to explain to his men about how bad war is and knowing that you are going to lose men and it's difficult and we all wish that we didn't have to see men dying alone, away from their families on the battlefield, but you don't want to see that anywhere in life. And I don't really totally believe in that mentality because, yes, we're all going to die someday, but you get to a point, especially in battle, that you try to, there's always things in your life that, like, oh, I shouldn't do this, and oh, I don't have to do this today. And it's just like, those are the things in battle and in life that you try to embrace and know that there's just certain things, little things, that can make a huge difference. And always trying to be on the best playing level that you can possibly be on for yourself and for everybody around you to make things not as bad as they need to be. Now, you can't control everybody and you can't control everything, especially in war, but what you can do is not take shortcuts, um, do everything like the military tells you to do, and be prepared. Try to think of as many different things that can happen so you can mitigate surprises. Now, it doesn't always work, but if you have a bunch of well-trained men, it tends to turn out all right. Whereas I've seen death and I've caused death, none of my guys ever got killed on the battlefield. And that took a lot out of me. And it still takes a lot out of me to this day. And now that I'm back in the States and war's long gone for me, but not really, it's still in my head and in my heart and my soul. And I put that mentality into everything that I do. Well, I try to. And the one good thing now is that I have God, I have Jesus on my side, and it shows me that the suffering is never going to end, but you can do things to mitigate it. You can do things to not make it as bad as they are. And I know that sounds weird, and a lot of people might even say it's stupid. You can't control anything, and you can't. But you can do everything you in your power to not be that person that's causing that harm or that suffering or that pain through God and through discipline and hard work and just knowing everything isn't just happy-go-lucky love everything. It's when you're doing things like driving, like working, you have to stay focused on those things and realize that there's certain ways to do things and certain ways not to do things. Sometimes there's risk. Most of the time there's risk in everything. But looking at it as it's just, I'm getting up and going to work in my car, it's not that is not the right mentality or mindset, because that allows for mistakes, that allows for error inside of your control. You know, you can't control everybody else, but you can control you. So, and it's very tiring, and it should be. Just driving a vehicle is so dangerous. Just doing anything, walking on the road, swimming anymore, just doing anything can get you hurt, shot, a piano fall on your head. I mean, even things as simple as eating can hurt you very bad. As most everybody I know, and myself included, think about eating and stuff like that as something we're doing to feel good. And if you eat right, yes, you're going to feel good, but I'm talking about feeling good in a different way. And feeling good is something that your body just is. It's working right, it's doing all those. That's nothing to do with taste or anything like that. Now you can have really good food for you and it tastes really good. Unless you're a vegan. I mean, you're always going to complain about some meat or something like that, even though we know that meat is probably the safest thing for you. And I digress. Look at it as something your body needs. And if you need it, try to put the stuff in it that is the best for it and what's going to change your outcome. And sugar, really good tasting fatty desserts, all that stuff, for the most part, isn't going to get you anywhere in life. And it's a short feeling of bliss. It's not real. It isn't long lasting because it isn't going to help you. So, back to my original point. Yes, war is hell. Yes, life is very hard sometimes, but when you're doing things, do them with a purpose. Do them knowing that you have to be at your best, as much of your best as it can be. And that's where learning and wisdom and all these other things come in. Is like, always try to focus on pushing forward and being better. So I know this video is long, but I appreciate everybody for listening. This is not easy. God knows it's not easy. Jesus knows it's not easy. And if you want to make a difference, whether you believe or not, I'm just telling you from my own experience, and it can mean nothing to you, and that's fine, but from my own experience, a life without God, a life without Jesus, is so much harder and so empty that if you just give it a try and look at what it is at the core of it, and you might find that, hey, this ain't so bad. As a matter of fact, this has made my life different and has changed it for the good, for the long haul. It's not just some fad diet or some new way to make money or anything like that. This is a way to live your life free from fear, free from anxiety, free from depression, and full of love. And It's not easy either, but it definitely is a heck of a lot better than the other way. So give it a try sometime. Keep pushing forward. I did 250 push-ups last night. I think I'm gonna try to do double that every night. So tonight I'm gonna do 500. And I hope you all have a good day. God bless. One love. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.